SWNSWW2 veteran John Hamilton goes to the gym for 90 minutes every day. The great-granddad, who smashed the rowing world record 5 years ago, is in remarkable shape and believes his health is improving. He arrives at his local gym at 8 a.m. every weekday morning and puts himself through a grueling routine that would leave many men half his age gasping. A typical session sees him push his limits with 20 minutes on an exercise bike, 15 on the treadmill, and then 400 stomach crunches. Incredibly, he drinks a glass of wine every other night, and only gave up smoking his pipe 6 months ago. Mr. Hamilton, who had a knee replacement aged 93, still drives his VW Polo into town every day, after having his license renewed this month. He looks at least 20 years younger than his age and expects to live for at least another 10 years. Mr. Hamilton's impressive routine means he doesn't suffer from arthritis, his lungs and heart are in perfect working order, and he only goes to the doctors twice a year for checkups. All this is despite him smoking an ounce of tobacco a week until 6 months ago. Swins John still enjoys a glass of wine every other night. Widower Mr. Hamilton, who lives by himself in the Wiltshire village of Sutton Veny, said, "I feel so fit and healthy, like I could live on for another 10 years or more. Someone asked me if I would quit going to the gym when I'm 100 and the answer is no. I feel good, but it's confusing. I'm so full of life and almost waiting for something to go wrong. The key to a long life is exercising and going to the gym. It makes you physically well but is mentally stimulating too. If I didn't go, I think my last days would be long gone by now." Mr. Hamilton's wife of 67 years, Elsa, died of dementia in 2006. He is the last of his contemporaries after best pal of 80 years Art died in 2013 aged 97. Mr. Hamilton became a regular at Harridge's Health and Fitness Studio in Warminster, Wiltshire, for 12 years. Swins John with members of the 1st King's Dragoon Guards. He was a keen sportsman and regularly played cricket, rugby, golf, cricket, rugby, tennis, squash and polo, and served in the army for 25 years as a young man. After joining in 1939, he served with the 1st King's Dragoon Guards, and was evacuated from Dunkirk. The same year he met his wife Elsa when they both sheltered under the same tree during a storm in Hyde Park, and they married 3 years later. Mr. Hamilton served in Palestine, Germany and Jordan, and worked as a tank instructor during a 25-year career with the Mud. Swins John says the gym and his big family keep him going. Retired 34 years ago aged 64, but his pace of life did not slow, and as well as going to the gym, he enjoys long country walks on weekends. Mr. Hamilton added, "My oldest friend was Art, who died aged 97. We met 80 years ago playing rugby before going our separate ways during the war. I miss him daily. My big family helps to keep me going. I entered a rowing competition 5 years ago and broke the world record for 1,000 meters time trial. It was for people aged between 94 and 99. Swins John's also broken the world record for 1,000 meters time trial. Rowing time trial. In early attempts I recorded a time of 5.5 minutes, but started lifting heavier weights and brought it down to 4 minutes and 47 seconds. The superfit OAP has 3 children, 8 grandchildren and 10 great-grandchildren." He added, "I gave up smoking my pipe 6 months ago because I went to buy some tobacco from the shop, but I lost it. I took it as a sign and quit after. I feel better without it. After rowing I used to gasp for air, but now I'm full of breath. I still enjoy a glass of wine every other night."